Welcome to the second edition of Interface 23, hosted by the African University of College and Communication, an event that promises to bridge the gap between education and industry. This remarkable event has brought together individuals from various industries across Ghana, including the Fourth Estate, Royal Dutch, Civil Service, and Joy News, creating a platform for students to envision their future career paths.
Joining me is Joy News' Maxwell Agbagba, and he is one of the speakers, or was one of the speakers for Interface 23. Maxwell, I just want to understand what the journey has been like for you, from student to journalist and now industry expert, exposing these students to what exactly the possibilities are in this field.
Overall, it's been great. It was not easy juggling academics with my passion, with what I'd wanted to do, because I identified what I wanted to do at a very young age, and I'm still pursuing it. I'm still, on that path. And I think that's what I would encourage everyone here, to do. If you identify what you want to do, just go the extreme limits, the very limits of it to achieve it and attain it. And I think sometimes when you're on campus, we are boxed into just looking at things from where we find ourselves. You're just boxed into the four corners of our classroom, and sometimes not really thinking about what is out there and what we want to pursue. By the time you realize you're in level 400 and the world of work, it's now just knocking at your door, and you do not know where you're gonna go right from, from school. But I think that events like this one, Interface 2023, I would want to commend the organizers for putting this together. I would encourage everyone here, start now. This is the time to actually work with some of the top brands that you can think of. Maybe after work, you may not get opportunity. And if you intend with them, you can write it on your CV that, okay, I had a stint with Joy FM, I had a stint with Joy News, I had a stint with TV3, and you can use that as a bargaining chip, to land your dream job.
What has the experience been participating in this event?
It has been really great because I have gotten to know a lot of industries I wasn't even aware of, and I have got to meet people that can give me that connection, that boost I need as a journalist, and I'm really grateful for that.
Right. Now, Prosper, being part of the Student Representative Council, you had a very major role to play in putting together this. What exactly was the inspiration behind it? Why did you think this was a good idea to put your weight behind?
So as the Student Representatives Council's leader, we're looking at student learning, and so bringing out the best out of them. So basically, it's all about the interest of the students. So educating them outside the classroom knowledge.
Interface 23, where the future meets opportunity, also provided an eye-opening opportunity for students to explore the world of gaming and esports.
They're actually giving college scholarships for video gaming. And it's even gone to the point that now the government has acknowledged professional video gamers as athletes.
Ghana Esports Federation, Esports Africa News, and Leti Art were present to share the potential that the gaming industry has to offer.
What was your reaction seeing that there was a career path, or there were possibilities for people like yourself in gaming? What was your reaction?
Honestly, I had no knowledge, not much knowledge in gaming, but today has actually opened my mind to a whole lot of ideas and new things that I can venture into and all that. I mean, your esports, I know most of the students are inspired and also have learned a lot.
Great. Now, to you, obviously, this is something you have been looking for, isn't it? So what was your reaction like seeing that there's a possibility for you to get into gaming, to do something you love, and to follow your passion of journalism?
I'm in shock. I'm actually still in shock, because usually stuff like this, people from outside bring it here. But the fact that people here, Ghanaians, are actually standing up and also doing something like this, they are actually realizing that, okay, there's another sector that we can push money to and create revenue for the country. We can also do something, inspire others. It's something really great, and I'm actually really inspired.
Wow. Felix after that. at that celebration. Wow! Look at that celebration to match it. Colorful scenes all around the Lusail Stadium.
My name is Jefferson Obodai. I'm an esports athlete here. I specialize in FIFA.
The Director of Creative Affairs at the school, Nana Achampong, and Reginald Arthur from the Business Development Department shared the motivation behind organizing such a groundbreaking event.
I think what's uniquely different about AUCC is that we normally go beyond just the theory and we add a lot more practical to the ideas. And this is just an extrapolation of that. We're doing what we've taught in class. So instead of them just coming out to the theory, we said we hook them up with the industry players themselves so they can ask questions about where they are, where they want to go. The whole idea is to help them choose their specializations next year. So we brought people in the different industries, and we brought gaming in particular because gaming is the new frontier, where whether you're a journalist, you're a DevCommer, or a strategic communication person, or a visual artist, you can get inside. You don't just have to be a coding person. It's virgin territory here. And we want our students to really catch on this idea and take advantage of it before it becomes another old jaded concept.
Right.
So we're bringing them here to connect them to the future.
Kind of crazy.
A lot of times you find that people go in for the traditional career paths. Why did you decide to include gaming this time? He's already thrown some light on it, but I just wanted you to expand on that, being in the business development field.
Yes, just as Nana said, it's very important that we diversify our economy. And there is no better time than these times. So we are beginning to realize that our economy is so skewed. Now, we are all focused on the same thing. Also, in a digital age, gaming has stood out as one of the industries that can have a lot of economic impact.
How do you measure the size of the esports market? How big is it?
900 million to $1 billion for this year, and expected to go to at least 50% over that by 2020.
We know what is happening in Korea already, with the K-pop and even their gaming industry. Very, very solid. So if in Ghana, across Africa, Ghana is one of the places where we've taken some leap steps, in terms of digitalization. And it is very right that we start inculcating this idea that our students need to look beyond traditional industries through digital eye and consider some of these unorthodox, industries like gaming as one of the areas that they could make a lot of money. Always we leave the global north and the western world to take, the lead, and we always try to catch up. But with the digital world now, you don't need to catch up. You just need to learn from what people are doing. And as a communication school, we are rightly positioned to be able to do very well in the space of digital communication through gaming. People who go into coding, people who go into marketing, people who go into the financial aspect, even in the management of some of the gamers. These are big deals, and it's important that we draw the attention of our students and even bring some of you closer. I know we've started discussing how we'll be able to partner with you and do more with, the gaming, the EA community and the federations here, with AUCC, so that people could not take gaming just as a leisure, but also as one of the avenues that has some economic potentials.
DGC, building a great gaming community.